Hey, what's up, people? How you doing? Come on in. It's the Magician of Tarot here, back with another installment, coming at you with a reading that I haven't done in a long time, your next sexual experience. We want to get insight on how steamy and hot it's going to be. Ooh, I've already pre-shuffled the blessed 4 piles. Allow me to pick my piles, please. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are great. Okay. First pile is going to be this alien head saying, they're after me. Run for your lives. Second pile is going to be this oxidized stone. Yeah, you see the rainbow. So if you're LGBT, you might want to check out this pile if you feel called to it. I don't know. Do what feels called to you. Third pile is going to be this creepy crawler. Bugs are crawling all over me. I'm sorry, I'm so anime. Last but not least is going to be this bleep. If you are pissed off for some way, shape, or form, if you have an attitude, if somebody got on your bad side, you might want to check out this pile because I'm getting a little bit of tude. I'm trying to lighten your spirits. Guys, please like, share, subscribe, comment in the comment section how much you love the reading, how much you hate the reading. Help the algorithm. Okay, get it off your chest. That's all I got. Peace. I'll let you pick your pals. What's up, pile number one? Come on in, let's talk about your next sexual experience. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on with pile number one? I don't have channel messages. I do have extra cards. You might want to check out pile 3 if you were considering it, because I have 3 extra cards in this reading. It might be a bit rough, so please excuse me. But let's start us off. Great Spirit, next sexual experience. We have the Chariot card out here. Now, Spirit is telling me that this is a person that you saw on the go, because I'm seeing lots of transportation with the Chariot card. I feel like you guys probably locked eyes or you had a connection with another person, but it was lots of motion between you guys. I feel like you felt the connection, but you guys couldn't really embark on getting to know one another. Like I said before, you could have been running errands, you could have been on the go, but I feel like there was a brief interaction that was not long-standing. But I feel like there was sexual attraction or chemistry is what I'm getting here with the Chariot card. You both viewed each other as a victory or a prize or something that you were drawn to one another. And I'm also hearing that they wanted to go with you to get to know you. I feel like y'all were going in separate directions with the Chariot card. The Chariot represents success story and victory, and I feel like they look at you as a victory, but they were headed in another direction. I'm seeing nothing but transportation out here. I'm seeing these opposites out here. I feel like opposites attract, or it was something really different about you that they're not familiar with, and you caught their attention. Let's talk about it. The Hangman out here, they want to get to know you first and foremost. I'm not getting sexual energy out here with this transportation, and definitely not with the Hangman out here. The Hangman is an introspective type of energy, an intellectual type of energy. It's all about thinking and, getting out of tough situations. So I feel like their hands were tied. They were on a mission. They were doing something. They were going to and from. I feel like you guys were on the same type of energy. They noticed you with this brim around his head. Like, I feel like you guys thought about each other after the fact, and they just want to get to know you and figure you out with the Hangman out here. And they were in an uncomfortable position. Sorry, I choked on that one. And y'all might do some choking too, because I'm seeing lots of wood out here, if you get my drift. If this is a guy, this is probably a guy that had morning wood, or they were aroused or erect for you, channel messages. But me choking, just saying off this brim, like they want to get to know you, and they are aroused by you with all this wood out here. So let's talk about it. But their hands were tied and they couldn't really get to know you the way they wanted to. What else we got? We got the 9 of Pentacles out here in reverse. I feel like with the 9 of Pentacles representing not feeling appreciated, I feel like they saw you looking good, because the 9 of Pentacles is all about luxury, having lots of things, nice things, and I feel like they don't really see themselves as materialistic or shiny or flashy, but with you guys, they notice lots of things, like their eyes twinkle, and that's like the opposites, like I mentioned before with these 2 cats out here. Like they notice you and all the things that you had, and you might have had your shades on or your nice jewelry. I don't know, but I feel like there's a difference between the 2 of you guys. I feel like this person's kind of down to earth, or they don't consider, you know, material things as what they normally go towards, but they saw something within you that they're attracted to. Well, let's continue on. We have the Eight of Pentacles out here in reverse. I feel like they were either dealing with work or an activity that involved other people, because the Eight of Pentacles is all about working efficiently on your own, but I do see this person at work or doing something that made them focus on something. I feel like you were a distraction with this Eight of Pentacles out here in reverse, and they couldn't concentrate on their job or their duty, okay? I'm still not getting sexual energy, and I would typically get sexual energy with this Eight of Pentacles. Like, I get lots of banging out here, but I feel like they just want to get to know you on a mental state, intellectual state. I feel like it's something about you that is beyond looks. I'm hearing don't judge a book by its cover, and I feel like you guys have a shiny cover and they want to crack open the book and really get to know you, and either you guys are reading a good book or they're reading a good book and they just want to figure you out. So I'm getting here with these reversals out here. What else we got? We got the Queen of Swords out here in reverse. I'm getting some dismissive energy out here. I feel like you guys are either on the go or like you saw this person, and I'm not saying you ignored this person, but you were a bit, I'm on a mission with this Queen of Swords out here in reverse. I feel like y'all were really quick, because the Queen of Swords is known to be very quick-witted, and I feel like you guys didn't like stop. You didn't wait for a person to acknowledge you is what I'm getting here. I'm not getting any sexual energy. I'm just getting an energy of a person noticing you and you noticing them, and that was that. I feel like y'all are gonna, with this Chariot card out here, I feel like you guys are gonna reconnect or run into each other once again, but Spirit wants to warn you guys on being dismissive or acting like you're better than them with this Queen of Swords out here in reverse, because the Queen, whether you're a man or a woman, is known to be royalty. So slow down a little bit, relax a little bit, let your guards down with the Queen of Swords in reverse. What else we got? We got the Wheel of Fortune out here. I see more wheels. I feel like you guys are on the go. You're always on a mission. I see nothing but transportation with all these wheels out here. You don't let people slow you down is what I'm getting here. Now, with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like they look at you as a prize, as the victory, as somebody that has lots of nice things or expensive things, because I see lots of abundance and money out here. You guys look the part is what I'm getting here. And you guys kind of act the part as well with this Queen of Swords in reverse, which is why you guys got to slow your roll with this Wheel of Fortune upright. Like, you guys look good. Now you have to slow down and allow people to get to know you and look under the hood. What else you got? We got the Three of Wands out here. Three of Wands is lots of quick energy. I feel like you guys are really quick on your feet. I don't know why, but you're to and from, gotta go. You got things to do, people to see, is what I'm getting here. But somebody definitely noticed you with these glasses out here, and they still think about you, is what I'm getting here. They still daydream. I'm seeing rose-colored glasses in my mind's eye, and I feel like they daydream on, you know, their missed opportunity on getting to know you. If they could slow down time, they would, is what I'm getting here with all this wood out here. What else we got? We got the King of Wands out here in reverse. Somebody is not known to be vain, and I feel like they saw somebody that was very flashy, but I feel like you were attracted to this person because the King of Wands is known to be a bad boy, everybody's type, good looking and handsome. But I feel like this person was good looking and handsome, but they don't act upon their looks. Like, when it comes to their looks and, you know, having nice things and material things, they go the other way. That's what I'm getting here with that. And I feel like they just want to get to know you. Whenever I have individuals in two separate suites, it's like two different puzzle pieces trying to fit together, but they don't. So I feel like y'all are kind of opposites, like I mentioned before. Y'all are attracted to one another. Y'all have to learn each other's love language, if it even goes to love. But they really want to get to know you with these two different puzzle pieces being different and opposite out here. It's something that draws their attention to you or to them. Ending this reading with The Hermit card. The Hermit card is all about exploration. I feel like y'all were on the go, but with this old man out here, Spirit wants you to slow down. I see Father Time out here and this Cane out here. Act like you got an injury. I feel like you guys are really quick on your feet. Like you got places to go, people to see, and I see him, exploring things. And I feel like y'all gotta act like y'all are a bit crippled or, just slow down time a little bit. Because this person really wants to get to know you and they want to pursue you, but if you guys are acting like you're uninterested, then they'll read that vibe. Let's get clarity in closing remarks. This person lusts for you, but they won't act like it. You bring something out of them that they didn't expect, is what I'm getting here with the Devil card in reverse. With the Queen of Cups out here, y'all gotta be a bit more nurturing and supportive and just slow down. Be like a stream of water is what I'm getting here with this Queen of Cups out here, because she's known to represent water energy. And I feel like you arouse something within them, but they don't want to really admit that. I don't know. Can I get clarity in closing remarks? The Moon card in reverse for me is putting a spotlight to someone's shadow side, so I have to put a spotlight to your shadow side and being so quick, so if y'all run into each other again, you're not as dismissive or they're not left in the dark, is what I'm getting. I'm trying to find a deck. They are over here thinking about you, though, is what I'm getting here. The Nine of Wands is all about being weary and building your walls up. I feel like your walls are up inadvertently. You didn't mean to, but I feel like this person still thinks about you. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks, please? And thank you. Oh, I got multiple cards for the Hermit card, so let's talk about it. I like starting off with my triples and duplicates. We got the Two of Wands out here in reverse. Two of Wands is editing, subtracting, dividing. What I'm getting here is you guys were gone before they could even turn around. You might have saw them turn around, but to get a second look, but being as though you didn't turn around, there was a lack of connection. What else we got? Six of Wands in reverse. Six of Wands in reverse is a lack of victory. I feel like y'all were a showboat in a way, because the Six of Wands is public attention, victory, and success, and I feel like you guys were looking good, looking your best, and you got people's attention with this horse out here, but they didn't get a victory because they didn't get a chance to get to know you, or you were gone before, they could do something. I don't know. Three of Pentacles is back out here. With the Three of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like they were dealing with work or other people, and that's what kind of got in the way between you guys getting together. But I feel like if they had their chance, they would get you alone. Let's talk about this Chariot card. Eight of Wands. Eight of Wands is communication and travel, and it's also swift energy. I feel like if they had the opportunity, they would have a conversation with you, but you were on the go or they were on the go and things were not aligned. But I feel like Spirit is telling me that things will be aligned further down in the future, so slow your roll so people can get to know you and have a conversation. Let's talk about this Hangman out here. Five of Swords in reverse. Five of Swords is miscalculating and mislabeling your enemy. A lot of you guys kind of don't like small talk because you guys' guards are up with people and having ill intent is what I'm getting here, and you don't want people to catch you slipping is what I'm getting here. And I feel like with the Five of Swords in reverse, don't miscalculate other people when they are genuine. Let's talk about this Nine of Pentacles out here in reverse. Judgment card in reverse, and it makes sense to me as a reader because the Judgment card comes with being judgmental, harsh, and critical. I feel like this person doesn't come across as materialistic or flashy like you, but your flashiness and how you carry yourself is what drew their attention. Okay, so my Judgment card is a message, a wake-up call, and a test. You guys are being tested to slow your roll, be a bit more down to earth. They see you looking good, but they are hoping that you're not materialistic because I feel like that's not their type and that's not who they are. Let's talk about this Eight of Pentacles. I'm still not getting sexual energy and that's frustrating me. King of Swords out here in reverse. With the King of Swords out here in reverse, Spirit is telling me to detach from even thinking about sex, because it's more than sex. Because the King of Swords is known to cut people off and dismiss. So Spirit's like, don't even think about sex. Don't think about him or her beating it up or, you know, doing this, that, and another, because it's more to this person than just sex. Let's talk about this Queen of Swords out here. Wait a minute. We got counterparts out here in reverse. What that said is y'all could potentially be counterparts to one another, but you have to get to know one another first. Let's talk about this Queen of Swords in reverse. You have the Two of Pentacles out here in reverse. A lot of you guys are at an inner unbalance as well. He's not the only one, or she's not the only one at an inner unbalance. It's both of y'all. Because y'all are a bit too quick to go the other way or be dismissive, or, you know, I'm not saying you're dismissive. I'm just saying you didn't give this person a chance to give a hey, how you doing? You know, I feel like you were on the go. My Two of Pentacles is all about going from one point to another. So you were focused on traveling with these ships in the background. And if this person would have said, hey, you would have been already gone. Let's talk about, I don't know if you hear this screeching in the background, but that Spirit trying to get your attention to slow down. Let's talk about this Wheel of Fortune out here. Queen of Pentacles out here in reverse. Now, this person does view you as a bit of materialistic. You might have had name brands, because my Queen of Pentacles in reverse is known to be materialistic and entitled and demanding. So they're hoping that you're not that demanding type that cares about superficial things. That's their energy, not mine. Let's talk about the Three of Wands out here. King of Cups. Somebody wants to offer you their heart after they get to know you. If they had their way, they would, you know, do a deep dive and just figure out your heart space and what you're into, what you like, what you don't like, what brings you out here, you know. Because with the Three of Wands, it's just like they were occupied and they couldn't really do what they wanted to do. Let's talk about this King of Wands in reverse. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Their family didn't raise them to be flashy or a showboat. I feel like they really care about a relationship and a bond and, you know, family-oriented things. That's what I'm getting here. And you might have to watch out for you trying to impress the wrong people. If this person isn't like you, then don't try to force them to be like you. You gotta learn each other's love language. Guys, that's all I got for you. I hope it resonated. It was a long one. Please like, share, subscribe, please. Hey, what's up, pile number 2? Come on in. Let's talk about your next sexual experience. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on, pile 2? Please and thank you. I don't have channel messages. I do have extra cards. This might be your second reading. If it is not, you may want to check out pile 1 or another pile. Great Spirit, what's going on, pile number 2? Please and thank you. We have the Strength card in reverse. This might not be a reading that you're happy with, because I read uprights and reversals, and for us to start off in reverse is telling me you might be resistant. The strength card in reverse is lots of frustration, which is why you are resistant. I feel like there's a person in your life that you probably cut off because they were too patient. The strength card embodies patience, despite wanting to be angry and aggressive. And I feel like you're angry with the person that you have to be patient with. I feel like, they really brought out something out of you that you didn't want to really come to the surface. You don't even want to deal with them, is what I'm getting here with the strength card in reverse. But I feel like your next sexual experience might be with this person, which is why we're starting off in reverse. So, people are allowed to change, is what I'm hearing. So don't beat a dead horse. Don't be overly aggressive with this person, because you never know how people can change. Let's talk about it. We have the Ace of Wands out here. Somebody has very strong desires towards you, because the Ace of Wands for me is typically an erection, it's passion, it's inspiration, it's creativity. I feel like somebody in your life is inspired by you, they are aroused by you, but they're a bit too patient for you, and that's why you're a bit aggressive towards them, is what I'm getting here. I feel like this could be an individual that you had a brief encounter with, because we have lots of new energy with this Ace out here. But they're aroused by you. You were aroused by them at one point, but they were probably too patient, or they didn't do things in your timing. So let's continue on. We have the Hierophant out here in reverse. We have a person that's a bit prudish. They care about society to a deficit out here. They care about what people think, and that's what became a mess. That's what got between you guys. I feel like you have a person that really puts other people before themselves or their desires, and I feel like you need a person that's an adult, or that's grown, or that knows what they want and doesn't have to consult with this Hierophant out here other people before they can follow their desires. So I feel like you were really angry and frustrated with a person that needs other people's opinion. That's confirmation out there. What else you got? We have the Emperor out here. Now, this is your counterpart, because the Emperor is known to be a counterpart to the Empress out here, but they don't act like a counterpart. For a lot of you guys, you feel like this person doesn't act like a man, or this man doesn't commit, because the Emperor needs to commit to a family, to a community, to a kingdom. And I feel like, you saw the attraction, you saw the potential, is what I'm getting here. But this person didn't stand 10 toes. They were really lackadaisical. And you need somebody to really say it with their chest, is what Spirit is showing me. But this person is still aroused by you. This person still feels a connection between the two, despite how frustrated you are with them. I'm not getting much sexual energy, but I feel like they are aroused by you, We got the Queen of Cups out here. Spirit is hoping that you can be more kind and graceful, despite how this person had you so frustrated and angry towards them. Spirit is hoping that you can grow a bit more patient and more understanding and, supportive with this Queen of Cups. Whether you're a man or a woman, it doesn't matter. These cards are just energy. But with the Queen of Cups out here, she's known to be graceful and kind. So you don't know what they had to go through. You don't know their situation, so don't judge or be harsh. What else you got? We have patience out here. The Seven of Pentacles is all about patience, watching things grow, potential. You saw the potential within this person. You waited, and I feel like that's what got you frustrated. And that's just what I'm getting here with the Seven of Pentacles out here. Spirit wants you to continue to be more patient. Don't allow your frustrations to really come to the surface, because it could really ruin things, I guess. What else we got? We got the Ten of Cups in reverse, and that makes sense to me, because the Ten of Cups in reverse is a toxic family or a toxic community, and I feel like they give their love to a group of people that would kind of go against you, or they don't like you, but I feel like they need to do some separating, is what I'm seeing here with this arm's distance out here. Like, I feel like they have toxic people that they consult, and that they need their approval, and being as though they don't have their approval, they can't follow their desires, they can't follow their heart. And I feel like a lot of them feel like it's just lust for them, but it's more than lust with the Emperor out here. But they have to come to terms with that. Ending this reading with the Page of Pentacles out here in reverse. A lot of them are feeling financially insecure, and that's another reason why they haven't stepped to you, because they probably rely on this group of people for money. This could be work related or a community base. I don't know what it is, but I see work. The Hierophant is known to be a boss or a person of authority, and we have an employee or a student out here. So I feel like work got in the way, and their money is getting in the way, and they have to listen to so-and-so based on, you know, contracts or agreements. Let's talk about it. Yeah, Spirit wants to reiterate, we're dealing with a person that needs to consult other people before they can follow their destiny or follow their heart, follow their desires. Great Spirit, can we get clarity and closing remarks, please, and thank you. Talk about the frustration with this Strength card in reverse. Empress out here. Now, Spirit is reiterating that you guys are a dynamic duo. You guys are meant to be a couple. You guys are counterparts to one another. But this person has brought out your nasty side. They have brought out lots of frustration and aggression towards them because they can't recognize your worth, because they put other people before the connection. Let's talk about this Ace of Wands out here, arousal. We have the Hierophant back out here. I feel like these are people that put other people before their own happiness, their own desires, and that's a problem. If you allow other people to get in between a connection that you feel that's spiritually divine and spiritually led, because we have the hand of God out here. You know, this is a very spiritual card with the Ace of Wands out here. You could be dealing with a very spiritual person or somebody that's involved with work, whichever one, but you know, they have to follow their truth and their authenticity and not allow other people to corrupt them. Let's talk about this Hierophant in reverse, shady individuals. The Four of Wands in reverse is a messy community. Typically, the Four of Wands is partnership, it's a clean home space, and I feel like they are dealing with people that don't want to see them happy at their fullest potential is what I'm getting here. This could be your twin flame, which is why you guys are so physically drawn to one another. And I also see a marriage out here. Like, y'all could very well get married or elope or do something and be partners, but I feel like being as though other people say no, then they say no. They allow other people to run their destiny. Let's talk about this Emperor out here. We have the Moon card. The Moon card is all about deception, lies, what's done in the dark, and being under an illusion. I feel like they are trying to figure out who they are, which path to go down, and I don't feel like it's a difficult decision, but with the Moon card, we really don't know what this person is going through. It's really murky and dark out here, and I feel like this person is currently in a dark place, and they're trying to find their way, they're trying to find their path, but people keep getting in the way, and they have to recognize that. Let's talk about this Queen of Cups out here. Ace of Swords out here. Ace of Swords is true clarity, intuition, Spirit. With the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands out here, Spirit really wants you to be more graceful, more kind, more nurturing and supportive, because you don't really know the whole truth with the Ace of Swords representing truth, clarity, intuition. Let's talk about this Seven of Pentacles out here, being patient and potential. I feel like your patience is what hurts you the most, because you wasted time is how a lot of you guys feel like. You wasted time, and you know, I see rain out here and I see this bush, and you need rain to really grow something and nurture something, but I feel like you guys have just been overwatered, or you just feel like time has stood still, and that's the source of your pain. Let's talk about this Ten of Cups out here in reverse. This person needs to let go of the toxic individuals in their life, but somehow or another they hold on and they cling on tight to something that they need to distance themselves from, is what I'm getting here, but that's entirely up to them. They'll learn in their own way. It's not for you guys to convince this person. Let's talk about this Page of Pentacles out here in reverse. Financially vulnerable. Two of Wands out here is all about planning and research. I feel like when it comes to them planning, they look back on their finances and where they are and the contracts that they abided by, and that's what gets in the way. And I feel like they're really frustrated in life that they can't really move in the direction they want to, but they have to plan accordingly. Guys, I'm sorry this is not one of those hot and steamy sexual readings, but I hope it resonated. Peace. Hey, what's up, pile number 3? Come on in, let's talk about your next sexual experience. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on, pile number 3? Please and thank you, their next sexual experience. This might be your second reading because I have duplicates out there, out here. If this is not, you might want to check out pile 2 or another pile. Do what feels calls to you. Great Spirit, what's going on, pile number 3? Please and thank you, next sexual experience. You have the Page of Pentacles out here in reverse. Spirit is reiterating that this Page of Pentacles in reverse ended pile 2. And then I see these 2 number 1s out here. So you might want to check out pile number 2. Your next sexual experience is going to be with a person that finances are not really secure. And that's what prohibits them from getting close to you because they feel like they need this, that, and another in order to approach you. I feel like this is a person that needs to send a message out to you, but you know, their life burdens or they have upheaval or they have other people that get in their mind prohibits that. Their next sexual experience, you gotta wait for them to really grow some balls or like, you know, send out a message and stop thinking about shoulda, coulda, wouldas. Let's talk about it. You have a person of the past that wants to reconcile, but they think about all the things that won't work out is what I'm getting here. The Three of Cups is all about reconciliation, reconnecting, being social, being friends. And I feel like you have a person of the past that you haven't seen in a long time. They probably want to start off as friends, which is why we don't have sexual energy out here. Okay? But they definitely want to reconnect and get to know you on a deeper level. But their money and their finances is what prohibits this connection because they think about all the shoulda, coulda, wouldas and what they have and what they don't have. When in all actuality, I feel like you guys don't really care about that. You're lighthearted and carefree, you know? It's not about what people have or don't have, especially when it comes to, you know, a connection. The Three of Pentacles out here in reverse is telling me it was all about a lack of work or not working well with other people. And I feel like their job probably gets in the way. Their responsibilities probably get in the way. They probably in a third-party situation is what I'm getting here, and they have to do some sorting is what I'm getting here. It's starting to get messy out here because this person needs other people's opinion. This person's probably, you know, in a situation already, and that's why they want to start off as friends, but you guys have this sexual energy out here, which is making it messy. So what do you want, what do you don't want is the question out here. That's why they want to start off as friends, though, and I feel like you can't have your cake and eat it, too. You know, you want to say you want to start off as friends, but it's more than friendship. You can't just belittle a connection. Let's talk about it. We have the King of Swords in reverse. The King of Swords are known as detached and dismissed. This person needs to make some executive decisions in their life, but I feel like they're afraid to. I feel like they need to cut people off. And I'm not saying like they should cut their whole family off. No, I'm saying that they need to recognize what's good for them and what's not good for them. And I feel like they decided to cut you off, and I feel like you're probably okay with that. but this person is also drawn by you. They also, they monitor you somehow, some way, some form is what I'm getting here with this King of Swords out here. It's something that draws them to you. They have a grip on you and they feel like this urge towards you, but they can't make executive decisions. What else you got? We don't have sexual energy out here because they want to start off as friends and they want to act like there isn't sexual tension between the two. What else you got? We got the Tower card in reverse. This person is a bit of a scaredy cat when there's nothing to be scared of. The Tower card is nothing but stress and scaredness and fear and, a bad day. And I feel like they imagine the worst when they don't need to imagine the worst. They blame their finances. They blame the situation that they're in. They blame everything except for holding themselves accountable. If you allow, the illusions to get the best of you about a person or, what people tell you, then you're going to have to learn the hard way because you allow other people to be destructive in your life when you had this connection. Hope it makes sense. What else you got? We got the Four of Pentacles out here. They want you. The Four of Pentacles is all about control, holding on tight to things. They want you, but they act like they don't want you. They're very controlling in their life, and they don't want to really allow something or someone to really misguide them. But I feel like they're already misguided, to be honest with you. They're control freaks is what I'm getting here with the Tower card in reverse and the Four of Pentacles. They're control freaks, and they are reluctant on change or something that's different. What else we got? We got the Two of Wands. Two of Wands. Two of Wands is all about planning and research. This is a person that wastes time or they wait and wait and wait until they feel like they're ready. And I feel like that's just their control issues. That's what I'm getting here. Ending this reading with the Well card out here. The Well card is all about discovery and waiting for your ships to come. I feel like you've been waiting for this person to really send out a message or really, act like they care. But they hide behind this friendship type of energy. They hide behind, their work. They hide behind the shoulda, coulda, wouldas. I don't have this, I don't have that. I feel like they need to stop and really, follow their heart. But I feel like that's an issue for them. They imagine the worst. They feel like you probably have something that's gonna, reveal something that they don't want to be revealed, because this Tower is all about crumbling and being vulnerable. And I feel like this person would rather run away than really confront, the truth. But the devil is a liar. Spirit, I channel Spirit with my Sun card. Spirit wants you to be authentic. Spirit wants you to be enlightened to what you're into. Like, the Sun card is all about happiness and joy. So this person feels like their happiness will get them in trouble, and they want to avoid that. The Sun card is all about exposure and enlightenment. So they have to step into their truth. Great Spirit, can I get clarity and closing remarks, please, and thank you? Let's talk about this Page of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Swords out here in reverse. I feel like they're free from situations, but their mind gets the best of them. The Eight of Swords is all about feeling mentally stuck. She can break free from the rope. She can take the blindfold off if she put effort into it. But this person doesn't put effort into sending a message. This person doesn't put effort in recognizing their own truth. So I feel like you have a person that's aroused by you, or they want to get to know you. They could possibly be your next sexual experience, but they have the blindfold on. Let's talk about this Three of Cups out here, friend zone. We have the Seven of Pentacles out here in reverse. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse is telling me y'all are tired of, waiting on a person that's just going to friend zone you. You understand that y'all have a connection, but this person doesn't want to acknowledge the connection. I feel like y'all been waiting and waiting and waiting, and some of y'all don't even care to reconcile because it's just going to be a lie. They want to act like y'all are friends when it's more than that. Spirit and God knows you better than you know yourself. So how are you going to act like you don't want a person when that's exactly what you want? Let's talk about the Three of Coins out here in reverse. A messy situation. The Magician out here upright. They need to act upon what they feel, With the Magician out here upright, I feel like they're captivated by you, but they got other people or a third-party situation that, you know, prohibits them from manifesting you. It's all about this King of Swords out here in reverse, detaching and making executive decisions. It's two things that they need to do, but it brings them an inner unbalance with the Two of Pentacles in reverse. They don't have balance in their life right now because they know that they should do some separating. They know they should do executive decisions and take control of their life, but they choose not to. They allow other people to, you know, force their own destiny. Let's talk about this Tower card in reverse. No, with the Tower card in reverse, it's nothing to be afraid of, but this person is afraid of the dark. They're afraid to be outcasted. They're afraid to use their heart. They're afraid to be vulnerable. With two pages out here in reverse, I feel like they see a friend within you, and they see more than friendship out here, that something that can blossom, but that scares them. You know, it's nothing to be scared of, but if they want to hide their truth, then that's just like lying. You know, let's talk about this Four of Pentacles out here, control freak. And this is more control. They make an illusion that they're happy and they're satisfied and they're good, but in all actuality, I feel like they're not happy. But, you know, this person has to live in their truth. You know, you can't convince or, you know, you can't force a horse to drink. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about this Two of Wands out here planning. This person needs to learn to let go and let God is what I'm getting here. With the Four of Pentacles out here twice, this person is a control freak that needs to let go of the reins and let go of what other people will think about them and live in their truth. This person does too much time wasting in research and planning when they just gotta let go. Let's talk about this, the discovery. You've been waiting for a message from this person, and they've been at a standstill is what I'm getting here. Every time they feel like they're going to move towards you, I feel like there's something that gets in the way with the Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is known to advance, known to defend, known to be active, and I feel like y'all been waiting for this person to be active, but they haven't really shown up. Gotta spin your message. I'm sorry it's no sexual energy, but I hope it brought clarity. Peace. Hey, what's up, pile number 4? You might want to check out pile 3 because Spirit is showing me these 3 words. But let's talk about you, pile 4, your next sexual experience. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on with pile 4, please and thank you. I don't have extra cards. The first pile not to have extra cards. I don't have channel messages either. So, Great Spirit, please start us off. Pile 4, next sexual experience. You have the Lover's card out here in reverse. This is a person that your heart has gone cold for. Somebody put a sour taste in your mouth is what I'm getting here, but Spirit wants me to read this upright. There's still potential on this person really rising up to the occasion and being in their divine calling, because this is a very divine card. You often see an angel up top and 2 lovers on the bottom of the card, and that's what Spirit is showing me in my mind's eye. But I feel like this is a person of your past that really has an issue of recognizing divine calling. So let's continue on. I feel like y'all are going to have lots of intense energy, lots of passion towards one another, but this person has to step into their truth. They have to do what's right by you. So let's talk about it. You have the Knight of Wands in reverse. I don't like this energy. This person plans to really hit it and quit it. They plan to get a taste and then run away back to, what they're used to, what they're familiar with. And I feel like they're drawn by you, but they're also aroused by you, is what I'm getting here, but they can't, go in your direction for whatever reason. This is the type of person to really hit it and quit it, to get a taste and then just walk away. And that's not love, that's lust. I feel like they're led by their lust when it's more potential, it's more connection, it's more camaraderie and intimacy between the two, but they don't want to face that. With the Knight out here, you have to face your truth. You have to defend your truth. You have to defend what you're aroused by. And I feel like this person would rather quench their curiosity and then go back to the toxicity. What else we got? We got the Justice card. It don't work like that. Spirit holds people accountable. The Justice card is all about discerning the truth. They discern the truth within you. They know you come with sexual arousal and a type of intimacy. And I feel like they don't want to act upon the truth. And that will come with consequences with the Justice card out here. Spiritual consequences. You hear these sirens in the background? This is Spirit trying to get somebody's attention, to say, you know what, you have to do what's right. I'ma wait. It's not gonna be pretty. It's not gonna be pretty. If you want to lie to yourself, if you want to lie to this other person, if you want to misuse another person just to fulfill your curiosity, and you feel like you're going to run back to what is familiar, it's going to come with consequences. You can't do wrong by other people just because of what you're insecure with or what you don't want to face. So I feel like this person knows the connection, they know the truth, but I hope they abide by it. I hope they don't lie to themselves. I hope they don't lie to Spirit. I hope they don't lie to you. Let's talk about it. We got the Wheel of Fortune out here in reverse. They will lose. They will lose with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. They see somebody that is a prize, somebody that is successful, somebody that is worth a lot with the Wheel of Fortune out here in reverse. But you can't dip your toes in. You can't just, pretend that you don't feel a connection. You can't pretend to use somebody sexually and then dismiss them, is what I'm getting here, and treat them like they're not worth anything. You can't be cheap. What else we got? We got the Temperance out here. They're drawn to you. You guys have a peaceful type of energy towards you. A lot of you guys are earth angels. A lot of you guys heal other people. You've healed yourself. A lot of you guys have an aura around you that's just peaceful, that's calm, that's divine. This is a divine being out here. The Temperance is a creation of God, is an angel, and I feel like you guys are here on this earth to really heal the collective, but they want to misuse a creation of God, and that's going to come with consequences. What else we got? We got the Six of Wands out here. A lot of you guys have moved past this person, because the Six of Wands comes with transportation. They see you as a success story. They see you as victory. I saw that energy out here with the Wheel of Fortune. But what that said is you can't treat somebody that's a success story like they're cheap. You can't get your toes wet and act like they don't mean anything to you. That's a lie. And if you want to spout lies, you're going to be held accountable with the Justice card out here. Ending this reading with the Knight of Wands out here in reverse. Now, a lot of them know that they put a bad taste in your mouth. Whenever I have two Knights in reverse, that means it's a battle royale. The gloves are off. Like, they know that they pissed you off some way, shape, or form, because you know that they wanted to go down that direction. They know that you can't just play somebody for a fool and act like it's not going to be consequences out here, especially when you know there's a connection. So they can lie to themselves, and we can see where that gets them. Let's get clarity and closing remarks. I hope it resonates for you guys. Oh boy. We got punishment and discipline, and this is a very spiritual card. This is the hand of God out here. I feel like they're aroused by you. They see potential, because the Ace of Rods is arousal, it's creativity, it's passion. And I feel like if they want to act like they're not aroused, if they want to lie to themselves, Spirit will punish them for living in the lie. lot of them think about beating it up. A lot of them think about, you know, what they're going to do if they get their hands on you. But to dismiss and to walk away and go back to, you know, what they're familiar with, or do adultery or lie, that's just not the way to go. You can't do that to people and think it's okay. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, Father God, please help me get some insight for pile number 4. Let's talk about the Lover's card in reverse. We got the Magician out here. Spirit is giving me a pat on the back with the Magician out here because I'm gathering people's attention and letting them know what's right and what's wrong. You know, doing what's wrong and lying will send you to a place that you don't want to go. You see his finger pointed down? See, a lot of y'all are earth angels, and you're ascending, and you're in your calling, and you're willing to fly beyond people that are going to lie to you and just use you. Let's talk about this Knight of Wands in reverse. They just want to, you know, whore you out and slut you out. Star card, they want to get you naked. They want to fulfill their fantasy because the star card is hope, hope, inspiration, and guidance. They have been daydreaming about getting you naked. They've been daydreaming on what the sexual activity. They've been daydreaming on exchanging bodily fluids. But they just want to slut you out. When you're a healer, we got 2 healers out here. The Star card and the Temperance out here. So you guys hold this type of aura around you that's peaceful, but they want to misuse that. That's going to come with consequences. You can't do that. Who do you think you are? Let's talk about this Justice card out here. Ace of Swords is out here. Truth, clarity, intuition. And we have the Hand of God out here. If you don't want to live in your truth, then that's fine. But don't sit up here and lie and deceive people and do people wrong and expect you can get away from it. Because Spirit's going to hold you accountable. Let's talk about this Wheel of Fortune out here. Don't treat people like they're cheap. That's really childish with this Page of Wands out here. Page of Wands is known to be a messenger, a new chapter. Y'all were supposed to, they were supposed to send a message, or a new chapter was supposed to envelop, but they would rather treat you like you're cheap. Treat you like a whore, treat you like somebody they can dismiss. They'd rather be a bully towards you and feel like they're the prize. They move really funny. Let's talk about this Temperance out here. We have another page out here. Now, they're supposed to be, like, y'all connection would be very friendly with 2 pages out here, but I feel like they'd rather treat you like, you know, 2 cents, you know, 50 cents, you know, really cheap. I feel like I have a crosswatcher that's absorbing this message because I got more messengers out here. My pages are messengers and new chapters, and I'm a healer. I'm Sagittarius energy, and I feel like this person is receiving this message, but what they do with it is entirely up to them. I feel like y'all understand y'all energy, and this person needs to really, you know, act like they have some sense. Let's talk about the 6 of Wands out here, please and thank you. A lot of you guys have moved on past this person, moved on because you don't trust this person. This person would rather do you dirty than to really live in their truth or, you know, live authentically. They feel like them being trustworthy towards you will make them embarrassed, or they're embarrassed by you for some way, shape, or form for whatever reason. Let's talk about this Knight of Wands in reverse. 10 of Swords out here. 10 of Swords is backstabbing, betrayal. They would rather slut you out and betray you and not acknowledge you just to get a taste, just so they can, you know, have their way and then disappear. Guys, watch out for this person. I see why you chose this pile. Peace.